Hello, welcome to this Raw News Special interview. Today we spoke to Vitoria Mario, a girl who got A in her A-levels, but faced not coming to Warwick because she was ineligible for maintenance loan. Undefeated, she launched a GoFundMe, and thanks to a time intervention of Taylor Swift, who donated £23,000, she's managed to raise the money she needs. We spoke about her struggles with the student loan system, how she feels about the outpouring of public support she's gotten, and what she thinks the government and Warwick can do for students in her situation in the future. Hi, I'm Makungu, head of news here at Raw, and I'm joined by the wonderful Vitoria Mario. Hello.
Hello.
Victoria, how are you?
I'm good, very good.
Because all this, obviously, your wonderful story, all this press coverage you've been getting, all the lovely messages you've been getting from people, all the support you've been getting from people. How's it made you feel the past couple of weeks?
Overwhelming. I've been a lot. I've been receiving a lot of messages. Even from different countries. It's literally really good. Yeah, of course, I've been kind of having like trouble to kind of reply to everyone. I'm doing my best. But yeah, it's been overwhelming.
So, you came to England from Portugal 4 years ago. Why was that?
Mainly for educational purposes. My mom and we agreed to move here myself and just stay with relatives so I can get better education and go uni.
So it wasn't like, sort of moving away from mother.
It was very difficult at first since I was only 14. And of course, I've never even ever separated from my mom before. And I never even lived without her, actually. So just coming to a different country without her, having to learn a different language, having to adapt to a different environment, knowing no one because there's no one here, it was very difficult at first. But with time, with family, with friends, I just got used to the idea of FaceTime calls, FaceTime, every, and she comes visit me as well whenever she can. So it's not as bad. You get used to this.
Yeah. So in a way, you almost pre-prepared for this life of quarantine. We all had to be FaceTiming everyone to stay in contact. So when you came, I'm reading your story. I have your story up here from your fundraiser. So it says here when you first came to England, you didn't speak a word of English. What was it like, going to school in England and not speaking English?
Yeah, I remember my first day. I think I wanted to ask someone like where was the class, but I couldn't even say it. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna follow someone. I didn't even know how to find my way. But yeah, it was a bit difficult. The only thing is that I had Portuguese people in my school, uh, 4 or 5 girls,
Yeah.
so they helped me a lot as well. Also, we have Netflix, great help. I can't lie. Just like listening in English and actually having subtitles in English as well, really helped me as well. And yeah, I feel like in the beginning I was kind of just a bit of a way there because like I didn't used to speak much. I used to more listen, kind of understand what's going on. Yeah, but with time, people made me feel comfortable. Literally, I was never bullied or never, like, left on the side. No, never happened to me.
Yeah. I mean, you went from that to achieving 100% A A's in your GCSEs, and then so you went to Brampton Manor, correct?
Yes, my sixth form, yeah.
Brampton Manor, that place seems to just pump out people going to Cambridge and Warwick. What's it like there?
That place is just amazing. I absolutely loved it. I feel like I could never have gone to a different sixth form. But sixth form is so good. Even because sometimes there's those people that they achieve good GCSEs, but they may even be lazy, but they just have like they're just smart, naturally smart. But there, even the naturally smart people, they get put to work, like you going to work, literally. And I feel like when everyone around you is just so driven to succeed and they just want to actually do their best, you naturally start developing that character as well. So I feel like that's what really helped me because we want to be good. And the thing is, I don't want to deny maybe the fact that maybe majority of people are black, not saying anything, but maybe because they're mostly black and you see that there's a possibility to even go Oxford or top Russell Group universities. Yeah. It's impossible for you not to do well, literally.
Yeah. So let's get forward to the A-level situation. When did you know you couldn't get a maintenance loan and tuition loan at the same time?
I couldn't.
Yeah. When did you find out this wasn't something you weren't eligible?
I started to search for it beginning of year 13. But then there was this scholarship. It's called Sanctuary Scholarship, and I thought until March that I was eligible for that. But apparently it's only for people that are from outside the EU.
I see.
So that means that's not for me. I'm Portuguese. So okay, I was like, okay, let me try to do something because of course my school is telling me like the different options, like maybe get a part-time job or take a gap year, or just I don't know, do something basically. And I was like, okay, so I'll try to not try to I messaged, emailed a lot of people that work in like in top companies, but they either rejected me or saying that they couldn't do it or just didn't get any response at all. So I was like, okay. So then I went to like places like Kensington to place my story like the letter, but I didn't get any response. I was like, okay. So at this point, like this was like end of July, and I was like, what else can I do at this point? Because not saying that I'm lazy that I wouldn't find a job. Like I could have a job during uni, but the thing is, I want to do a maths degree. A maths degree itself is already heavy, so with a job, it would just be very difficult to manage it. So that's why I already wanted to have the money or I don't know a scholarship, a sponsorship, whatever it could be, just to help me. So I no sorry, someone spoke to me at church, and then I decided to create a GoFundMe, and well, and I guess I go
Yeah.
more than I more than I wanted.
Yeah. So let's jump towards to results day. After months of speculation, how it's going to work, you get your results. What 3A star again? Amazing result. 3A stars, absolutely brilliant. How did you feel?
No, you wasn't today's somebody, but it is. Yeah. So Thursday came, results came. I was not too nervous. I didn't really sleep properly. But then I get there and then I get my results. So at the time I got A star B, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it
Yeah.
at all. But I still got my place up with this, confirmed it. So at least I was happy because of that. If that makes sense. So I
Yeah.
didn't really care if my grades wasn't what I wanted since I got my place confirmed.
Yeah.
But then with the U-turn, they raised my B to an A. So I now just have A star A. And now I'm happy and I got my place. So I have nothing to complain.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Yeah. So obviously we saw a lot of attempt. I mean, I first saw your appeal because I was running the Raw News account. I first saw your appeal on your results day. Um,
Mhm.
so how did you feel sort of going on results? So you got your results, you got your place, but you still weren't sure if you could go because you still hadn't raised enough money at the time. What was
Mhm.
your sort of what was your feeling then?
So at that time when it was okay, I think I was on like 15K, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, I knew that I was going to go uni this year regardless. So that was always an option. I was going to go, but as I said, I would struggle. So I would have to get a job and start saving towards the accommodation and living costs for the next years, for my second, third, and fourth year. So yeah, of course, I was never losing sleep or panicking, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
over the government. Of course, I wanted it to succeed. I wanted to get my money, the money, of course. I was never panicking. Like to be honest, no, but this is I just trusted in God. I kind of like that's what it is. I was trusting, not overthinking. Of course, doing my part, contacting people, contacting reporters, ask my friends to share it, whatever they could do. Yeah, because I feel like I didn't I didn't stop like going to church. I didn't stop socializing with my family because I know that in a month's time I'm going to be gone anyway. So might as well socialize now and actually just spend time with them. Yeah, so yeah. I didn't stop doing certain things because of GoFundMe. I was still doing it, but just making sure that I also have a life.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay. What were you doing when you first saw that Taylor Swift had given you £23,000?
Funny enough, I was at church, literally, we actually were preparing the church because we had an event this Sunday. And I got a text from a friend. She's like, "Oh, Taylor Swift donated." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't know, of course, what it was all about. And then she told me that it was the full amount. I was like, "Okay, let me check first, because I don't like pranks, so it's better not be a prank." So I checked first, and then yeah, indeed it was the full amount. I even remember my pastor who said, "You gotta check, maybe it's scam. You never know." That I was like, "Yeah, boss, I'm going to check. You never know, it's true." But yeah, indeed, it was her. Of course, I still don't know if it was the famous singer. I believe it was so because the amount is quite large. I don't believe that someone just ordinary just donate that a big amount. But yeah, because she has not contacted me or anything. So it's like, would you really you? Would you not? So,
Yes, you
well,
just gave her money and vanished into the night, like Batman almost.
yeah.
Yeah. But were you a fan of Taylor Swift before this happened?
I wouldn't say the biggest fan, not going to deny. However, she gained one more fan, definitely. But yeah, of course, I knew who she was. I know, we all know, like, because she has like debate songs, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we all know. And that's it. But I was more surprised that was someone from America, like, from, not as close.
Yeah.
Rather than was like someone from the UK, maybe like, I don't know, influence or someone like that.
I mean, this story spread everywhere. I mean, were you surprised by how far this story spread? How many people it sort of convinced to
Yeah.
donate to you?
It kind of spread more after she donated. I'm not going to deny,
Yeah.
because before that, even like, because I don't know, she donated on a Thursday, and the beginning of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, like the fundraising wasn't doing amazing. Like was still increasing, but not by much. So that's why even at that time I was like, okay, I need to contact reporters so my story can be on the news or do something. I don't know. It's kind of just increasing because at that point it was actually quite not low, but just not as good as I wanted it to be. So yeah, she just did it out of nowhere. That's why I didn't expect it because before that it was not even that good. If that makes sense. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously now that Taylor Swift has donated, you've appeared on the news. You're receiving offers all over the place. What's the best opportunity you've gotten since this happened?
Mostly internships, literally. Internships. A lot of people that are going to Warwick or have been in Warwick, or even I've left Warwick,
Yeah.
just making themselves available to help me. Also, I'll say even because I can know Portuguese people, literally a lot, which is been good. It's like I feel like even when I go to uni, I don't feel like I'm going to feel uncomfortable or having no friends because a lot of people have actually contacted me and wanting to have a coffee, but we'll see about that. But yeah.
Socially distance coffee, I hope. Yeah. Well, okay, let's talk about Warwick Uni. What support did Warwick offer you throughout this process? Because they confirmed your place. Did they offer you a bursary or anything?
At the moment, no, but I think for even them, for them to even to grant me a bursary or grant, and actually need to be there. I think that's how it needs to be. Up to now, no, they haven't. I feel like that's mainly because they consider me as an international because I'm not
Right.
British. Um, yeah, I feel like that's mainly. But up to now, I've not received any monetary
Hmm.
help from them.
I mean, even aside from monetary support, they offered you any other kind of support? Like, have they reached out to you and been like, "Hey, we can help"?
Not really. Not really. No.
Yeah. In the future, what would you want more to do for students like you who performed massively well to get into university here, but might
Mm,
not be able to come because of financial reasons?
yeah. To be honest, I don't feel like it's like Warwick's problem to solve. I feel like it's the government, in my opinion. So yeah, I just feel like it's just sad that a lot of European or even international, because I know it happens to a lot of international students as well, you're not able to actually do or study a course at uni only because of course my case was because of the time that I've been here. I don't know about other people, but it's sad that sometimes we're just not eligible for silly stuff. I'm sorry, because if in 4 years I have achieved what I have achieved, and some people that are born here, not trying to hate, but just saying, some people that are born here cannot even do half what I've did. How can I not deserve something like this? Does not make sense in my opinion. So I feel like time shouldn't be the I don't know, like one of
Deciding
the
factor.
yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. So in fact, it doesn't make no sense because I'm sure a lot of people still push right now. I don't think in 4 years they'll be doing what I did here in 4 years. Personally. So I feel like that's the government's problem to solve. No,
Yeah.
especially.
Well, now you're in Warwick, you have the money to go. What are you most looking forward to?
I'll try to see my friends. I miss them all. I also, of course, ACS. I'm quite excited to actually join the ACS as well. I was excited to join sports, but since of COVID, I doubt because it's gonna happen this year. Of course, maths. Literally, I even need to start doing some maths to prepare myself. So when I'm uni, when I get in, I'm actually ready to start the course. And yeah, I feel like even to just go uni, get to know Birmingham since I've never been there as well. So I feel like it's gonna be nice.
Well, you've got a you're a bright future ahead of you. Thank you so much for doing this interview with us.
Thank you
It's been
so
absolutely
much.
wonderful having you. And good luck at what I'll see you. We'll see you in Warwick.
Thank you.
Across campus, online, and on 12:51 AM. This is your student radio station.